It's Chris 12 LFC bringing you another one of my Formula One series, shall I call it? Yeah, Formula One series, the Road to Mercedes. And currently driving as Roberto Mehri in the Manuel Marussia. If you want to know what happened last race, then go check out my other video. I'm posting it a few days before this one. Basically, I'll give you a chance to view, go and view it. I'm just going to do the qualifying lap. As soon as I finish the qualifying lap, I'll let you know how it went last time, if you want to know. So I'll go through this qualifying lap first. Right, through to the first corner. I think I was temporarily in first then, just because I braked a lot later than everybody else. Just make sure I'm on rich. Yeah, I'm on rich. That's good. I went about a mile wide. Currently 14th, dropped a few positions. Freewheel it through there. Do it nice through there. Nice through there as well. I am pushing at the moment. I'm not losing that much time to the AI, I don't think. I'll probably lose a lot of time there in the race, which is a problem because the DRS zone's right here. I've lost some time to Will Stevens? Yeah, Will Stevens. I lost some time to Stevens through there. Made it up through here. Just basically me battling Will Stevens for the entire season. That's all you're going to see. That's all this car's got the capability to do, is battle its own teammate. Because it's a terrible car. I don't know where Stevens is. I wish it would show last place's lap as well. I know it shows first. I'd like to see last, so I know what I'm battling with. But it looks like I'm going to beat Will Stevens, and I'm going to qualify in 19th place for the Bahrain Grand Prix. And yet to let you know, the last race went horribly wrong. I got sideswiped by Pastor Maldonado. Surprise, surprise. And he put me in the barrier on the last corner in China, and yeah, it ended my race, which was a bit frustrating. I'm a whole second faster than Stevens. Okay, well, that's eye-opening. It's quite a good performance then from the car. So hopefully this race I'll stay out of danger, stay out of problems, which is an issue when I get a good start and I end up overtaking people and then being the back marker that people have got to pass, because they end up trying to push their way through you because they get really aggressive, which is something that's good for the AI on this year's game, because you never used to have problems. I'm going to be quiet for a minute.
Where the drivers are down on the grid, going through the last checks with their engineers before we can get underway. Here's today's pole sitter, Lewis Hamilton. When I was speaking to him early on, I got the sense that he has total confidence in himself and his Mercedes car to take that race victory today.
He's definitely going to be difficult to beat today, but anything can happen, so we'll have to keep a close eye on how this unfolds over the course of the race.
Nico won the last race with a performance that Toto Wolff called a
There's the grid. I wasn't far off being as fast as Marcus Ericsson and Sergio Perez, actually.
That he's able to put in these great performances.
Nico certainly had the edge over Lewis last time out.
Right. I'm considering the same... No, I'm going to go for options this time. I'm going to go with the stint that they recommend. So I'm going to go with that.
Expecting you to finish 16th or better today.
Right, off the line. I have to come over and block from Will Stevens immediately. I'm not having Will Stevens pass me on the start. It was a fair move as well, so Stevens backed off. I don't know why he backed off that much. I'm just going to Why did he turn into me? I was just going to let it wheel into the corner, cause no problem to anyone, and then he turned into me. The yellow flag is out. I don't know what's happened. Oh, that's a mistake from me. I take complete responsibility for that. Alongside, running side by side with Kvyat. I don't know how my car is doing this. Dive bomb? I managed to dive bomb Kvyat. I'm up in a surprising 11th place in the Mano Marussia. What a first lap. I told you I was going to lose time through there. I kind of expect that. Make him go to the outside, I'll stick to the inside. How am I in 11th place in the Mano Marussia car? I don't know how I managed that. 19th to 11th on the first lap. What an amazing first lap. See what we can do. See if we can keep a few cars behind us. Keep a couple cars between me and Stevens. That'd be nice. I don't want to be locking up into every corner because I'm going to have tyre problems if that's the case. I had to get that bollard off my car. Let's bring this up and see what the tyres are looking like. I'm not going to be able to get any points. We all know that right now. We all know that I'm not going to be able to challenge for the points, but maybe the 16th place that they asked me to get at the start will be achievable. Hopefully there'll be a few issues for some of the cars on the grid around me. Well, in the race. On the grid's just a saying. It doesn't sound right, but it's just a saying. I know I'm holding everybody up. I've got a whole train behind me. But there's not a lot I can do about this. I can't go any faster. I'm just going to have to drive really defensive. Really defensive. Oh, he's going down the inside. No! He swiped me! I didn't do anything wrong! Oh my god! Massive collision with Alonso. Oh, so frustrating. I was doing okay. I left him room. I don't know why he went... I tried to edge him onto the side and he literally just threw himself up the inside. The hell is that? That was completely Kvyat's fault. Why did he go for a piece of track that wasn't there? Locked up horribly into the last corner because I was trying to push too hard. It's another race where I'm not going to beat Stevens, where shit's gone down. I am not having the luck in this Marussia. I have no luck. I have completely rotten luck. I don't know why Kvyat went for a gap that wasn't there. That's just very, very annoying. That's 2 races in a row where I've had collisions with the computers. I was doing well. I was up in 11th place having a good race, and now I got sideswiped. If I can make these tyres last, maybe I can recover the race, but I don't see this. I don't see being able to stay on these tyres till the end being an achievable thing. Or maybe rain will come out or something just to save me a little bit, because I don't see me being able to stay on these tyres. Just try and be as cautious as I can through all these corners. No lockups, please. Lockups will be the worst right now. Just a smooth out lap. See if these tyres can go that long. I don't think so. There's a lockup and I'm wide, so that's probably going to wreck the tyres a little bit. Oh, that's annoying. At least I know that in certain tracks I'll be able to actually challenge. And I think by the end of the season I'll be able to beat Stevens. If I can't, then obviously I've got to be in this manual car for 1 more year. Which would be a disaster. Let's just look at it that way. It would be a disaster. I don't know. I'm trying my best. I'm just having the luck. Well, I'm having real bad, rotten luck at the moment.
18th place, you're in 18th place. Wheel is ahead of you. 30 plus seconds separation.
Oh God, Stevens is 30 seconds ahead of me. Well, that's quite annoying.
Scheduled pit stops. Losing 2 seconds lap to the car behind. 2 seconds.
Well, yeah, he's a faster car. What do you expect? What about the car in front? I'd like to know. I'll ask him that in a moment. I would like to know if I'm catching Stevens at all. Yeah, am I catching him? No? Yes? Maybe? Half a minute, but you're not going to tell me what if I'm gaining on him or not. Alright, cool. I'm glad that collision though didn't put me out the race, because that was very, very similar to what happened with Pastor Maldonado in the last race. Car's just faster than me behind me and they're getting impatient. Try and force a gap that isn't there. And yeah, end up wiping me out. But I lost my wheel in the collision in China. I only lost my front ring in the collision here. Been nice if it was only an end plate and not my entire front wing, because I could have continued until my pit stop. But I don't know, I'm trying to make the best of this situation. I'm being as cautious as I possibly can without being too slow. Driving smoothly at the moment. I'd like to know what the gap is between me and Stevens. Losing time.
Changing your brake balance forward might reduce your rear lockups.
I'm actually losing time. How am I losing time? Maybe I've got damage after that collision. Because those things on my car are looking yellow. I don't know what they are. They're looking yellow. This smooth driving might give me a chance, because if the tyres will last to the end, then I'm going to be right back in the race with Stevens. But if they don't, then I'm going to be absolutely screwed. Kvyat is not catching me though, so does Kvyat have an issue as well? He's not catching me as fast as I thought he might. I thought he'd be on me by now personally, but he's not anywhere near me actually. Through here? I don't know any of the corner names, so yeah, that's a bit of a problem, but I know that I usually like driving this track. That's why I think I was in 11th place and I was doing well and I was confident. And then the collisions just ruined my race. Gap's the same, I'm not gaining on him. But more importantly, I'm not really losing any time to him either. It was only 3/10 that lap. Alright, that's much better. Better than 2 seconds, like it was a minute ago. Right, hold it through there. Pit stops then. That's what's happening. So Stevens might be going into the pit, so I might come out maybe a few seconds behind him. I don't see me being anywhere near him when he comes out the pits, so I'm pretty sure he's near the pits now. No, he's not pit. He stayed out. He stayed out. He has actually stayed out. Why has he stayed out? I think it's because this was meant to be my scheduled pit stop this lap, and because of my issues I couldn't take the bloody thing. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold Kvyat behind me if he catches me, because after what happened a minute ago and what happened last race, I'm very cautious to defend from the computers anymore, or the AI. Because when you're going to defend, they seem to just sideswipe you and put you in the barrier. I'm not anywhere near anyone and they've all just come out the pits.
You need to cool your brakes, go easier on them into the corners.
That's how bad this collision's cost us the race here. Best I can really hope for is Stevens has a problem. I want to be beating my teammate. I have to be beating my teammate. And that's just not happening. Uh-oh, the tyres are going a funny colour already. Be interesting if they make the end of the race. Let's just say that. Be very, very interesting. I don't see it happening, if I'm honest with you. Get around that last corner. What, last corner? What am I talking about? Oh, yeah, this is a pit straight for some racing they do around Bahrain. Stevens is in the pits now, so I am about half a lap behind. He's definitely going to be in front of me, but how far in front of me? See what I can do around here. He's definitely out of the pit. No, he's exiting the pit lane, you idiot. Oh, these tyres are definitely not going to last. These are certainly not going to last. Well, yeah, I'm trying my best here. I don't have the speed. In fact, even the grip now. Grip just went completely gone on me. I think I'm going to have to pit before the end, you know. A little bit early on the turn, but nothing to lose right now. If we get a penalty, it's not the end of the world. I'm a lot closer than I was to Stevens before the pit stops, but we got to look at my tyre where I could be in trouble by the end of the race. Well, I don't think it's I could be in trouble. I probably am going to be in trouble before the end of the race. So if I want to catch him, I need to catch him now. 14.5 seconds. Just hold it wide through there. Keep the power on. Oh my god. I'm being owned by Will Stevens at the moment. In this championship, which is tough to take. Come on, power it through there. Am I going to be able to tactically drive to the end and keep without going in the pits, or am I going to have to pit? This is what I'm wondering. Ain't going to make a difference to catching Stevens. I don't think that's even achievable no more. I think I've got to look after the tyres and too much that I'm not going to be able to force and push for Stevens. Mistake, mistake, mistake. I don't want to be doing that, especially when I'm trying to look after my tyres. It's a bad, bad, bad mistake. Gone wide. These tyres definitely aren't going to last to the end. They're not feeling good right now. Kvyat is actually closing. Go away, Kvyat. 4 laps remaining when we cross the line, I believe. Or 5. I think it's 5. Oh yeah, because I made a mistake, you idiot. I squared up the corner so I could drive straight out of it. Oh, I wanted to go defensive then. Just brake extra late. I think that was actually pretty good defensive driving from me there, because I seen him coming up my side, so I didn't cut across. I just drove down the middle of the track. I know there's somewhere. I'm trying to look after the bloody things. Hulkenberg? Wait, why is Hulkenberg in 17th? I'm going to try and outbrake him. I slightly got my braking zone wrong. I was sideways into the braking zone. Looked like dirty driving, but it wasn't supposed to be. I completely lost handling into the braking zone. If I go over here, he can slipstream me. I know he's got better straight line speed anyway. Oh, fuck. See you later, Kvyat. Dive bomb. Keep Kvyat behind me. Come on, stay there, stay there, stay there. He's so fast. I'm going to drive down the middle and hope that I can hold it into the... Oh, fudge. That's going to cost me. And now these tyres aren't going to last to the end. You know what? I'm going to have to dive bomb him. Dive bomb! That I only got a warning for that. That is a severe dive bomb. It's all I can do to stay in front of him. I have to do stupid things like that. It's the only way I'm going to stay in front of Kvyat. I'm still going to lose out to Stevens, but I need to stay in front of someone. If I let Kvyat pass, he's gone, and I'm going to have a boring race at the back on my own. At least I've got an entertaining battle going on my hands here. Oh, the brakes are a nightmare. The car handles like a bloody dog. This is ridiculous. Right, I'm not going to worry about you there, Kvyat. You can get the slipstream as much as you like down that straight. What do I do? I'm just gonna edge him over. Slipstream and then dive bomb. Slipstream and dive bomb. I don't even need to dive bomb, this is just an overtake. Give him room. Oh, he didn't want the room, alright, I'm coming back over. Gave him as much room as he needed and he still didn't want it, so it's fine with him. Right. This car's such a pain in the ass to drive. Through here. Oh, shut up about the fuel, you annoying knob. Hold it around there. The Kvyat's going to have me up here, I reckon. I'm going to edge him out wide so he can't. Yeah, that might be a good idea, you know. Would have been nice to know that before. Oh Christ, there he goes with DRS. Little love tap on the wheel. Oh, okay. Where is he? Oh, I'm doing dirty driving here. Mine! Sorry, Kvyat. Oh shit! I usually drive a lot better than this. Oh, I'm cool if I stay in front of him.
Speed.
If I have to be a little bit dirty to stay in front of him, I will do it. This, if you're not dirty or aggressive with this Mano Marussia, you're going to come last every race. This is the only way you're going to get points, or wow, this isn't points, but it's not last, so I'm cool with that. This Stevens in front of someone. Oh wow. Yeah, the only reason me and Kvyat are back there was because of that incident we had earlier on where he sideswiped me into the wall, which was annoying. But Maldonado's lost places to Stevens as well, which is different. Oh god, the tyres are gone. The tyres are gone. Oh, there's nothing left. Absolutely nothing left on the tyres. No! No, shit! This is what happens when you've been on tyres since lap 3. Oh, that wasn't even my fault that time. The curb threw me into him. That time there was nothing I could do about it.
Moved into 18th position. 18th.
Wait, with DRS I can actually stay in front of him. Okay. Interesting to know. Oh, this car's undrivable. This car is undrivable. Shit, shit, shit. Stay there. Right. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm just going to hold it around the outside. I'm just going to hold it around the outside. Keep the power on. Keep the power on. Yes! Stay there. Kvyat's going to have me into the first corner. What do I do? We're so close to being lapped. No. No, Kvyat, you're not passing me now. I've done all this work to stay in front of you. You're not passing me now. I'm trying my bloody hardest here. I'm not being passed by you now. Piss off. Go away! Just because your Red Bull's faster. Go away. Leave me alone. Oh, Christ. This has got to be classed as harassment. This is annoying as anything. Go away, Kvyat. Leave me alone. Stick to the inside so he can't pass you. No. No cutback. No. Where's he gone? No cutback. Oh, they finished the race, but they're still going to lap us. Oh, I had to go so far wide because Kvyat threw it down the inside. Dirty move, Kvyat, but I suppose it's only fair. That's what I've been doing. Oh, I'm going to come last after all that. That's frustrating. I can't do anything about it. If I dive bomb him there, I'm just going to crash into him. Just go for the kamikaze move, I suppose. I've been spun by the people that have finished the race. Well, that's a piss take. You absolute bastards. You finished the race and you come and spin me. Piss off. Get the fuck out of my race. I was actually having a great battle with Kvyat and Raikkonen thought he'd ruin it. At least let me finish the race game. Now that's annoying. That is very annoying. Oh, what a bad race. Well, there's no improvement on the season. If you're interested in seeing the season, it's on my YouTube channel on Christian Batten. Spelled for K. Which I'm putting on FIFA videos on there as well. But that was...
It was a brilliant performance, and when
that was frustrating. Where did Will Stevens finish? He finished in 16th. 10 seconds ahead of Maldonado. What the hell happened to Maldonado? Oh, he pitted twice. Idiot. What a bad race. Didn't go to plan. I'm still down here, and Stevens has beaten me on the season because he's won. He's beat me in every single race so far, I think. Because I keep getting attacked by other drivers, which is very annoying. Very annoying. But yeah, that's going to be the end of this that's the end of this race and the end of this video. If you enjoyed, leave a like, and if you're new, subscribe. And I've been Chris12 LFC.